The reasons Piltover is known as the City of Progress is because it has an extraordinary low crime rate. Did you know? This hasn't always been the case, however. Brigands and thieves and all sorts used to find the city-state an ideal mark for plunder, primarily due to the valuable resources and imports to fuel its tech, whatever the fuck that is.
It's not a real word. Don't worry about not being able to say it.
Research. Some even theorise that it would have fallen long ago to the chaos of organised crime, if not for Caitlin, the sheriff of Piltover.
Oh, she's a badass, boys.
Born the daughter of a wealthy salesman and a pioneer in hex tech, researcher, Caitlin discovered her natural gift for investigation when she was at the age of 14. Her father was assaulted and robbed on his way home. She stuck out of her house that night with her father's rifle, and tracked down the muggers from the crime scene. At first, her only parents... What? Alright. At first, her parents did their best to discourage her from such risky hobbies. But she was incorrigible. Or whatever. Cool. Wishing to protect her daughter in the only way she knew how, Caitlin's mother began outfitting her with devices.
I'm fairly sure it's techmatological. I can't say without looking at it.
Techmatological.
It's techmatology or something like that.
Whatever. Devices tailored to her slithering needs. Slithering? Whatever. Caitlin quickly gained authority, both because she was single-handedly defeating crime and Piltover, and also because she soon developed a ravishing beauty. She never backed down from a case or a challenge, and she was one of the sharpest shots in the city-state. Her services were soon requested by Demacia to help track down a mysterious outlaw who had begun committing high-profile heists. The bandit, who always left the card with the Ornan C at the scene of the crime, became Caitlin's arch-nemesis. To this day, Caitlin still searches for this cat burglar, and the chase has led her all across Valorian. Whatever. She has joined the league to her skills and gain the influence necessary to track down the only quarry that has managed to evade her. Go ahead and run. I'll give you 5 minutes head start. Caitlin from her book, Willing Apprehension. Nigga, Caitlin has a book.
Right, do you want me to do Riven now, yeah?
Yes, the Queen of Toughness.
Let's find Riven. Where the fuck is she? Go weiter.
Why don't you just go to Champions Owned?
Because I don't own her, that's why. There she is. Right. I'm gonna run Riven. Right, I've got her right. Ready?
Yeah.
In Noxus, any citizen may rise to the power regardless of race, gender, or social standing. Strength is all that matters. It was with committed faith in this ideal that Riven strove to greatness. She showed early potential as a soldier, forcing herself to master the weight of a long sword when she was barely its height. She was ruthless and efficient as a warrior, but her true strength lay in her conviction. She entered battles without any trace of doubt in her mind, no ethical pause, no fear of death. Riven became a leader amongst her peers, poster child of the Noxian spirit. So exceptional was her passion that High Command recognized her with a blackstone runed sword forged. Yeah, that's how you say it, right? I know it's sword, but I've always said sword. Enchanted with Noxian sorcery. The weapon was heavier than the kite shield and nearly as broad, perfectly suited to her tastes. Soon after, she was deployed in Ionia as a part of a Noxian invasion. What began as a war quickly became extermination. Noxian soldiers followed terrifying Zionite war machines across the fields of death. It wasn't the glorious combat for which Riven trained. She carried out the orders of her superiors, terminating the remnants of a beaten and fractured enemy with extreme prejudice. As the invasion continued, it became clear that the Ionian society would not be reformed, merely eliminated. During one bitter engagement, Riven's unit became surrounded by Ionian forces. They called for support as the enemy closed in around them. What they received instead of was a barrage of biochemical terror launched by Singed. Riven was around, and her Ionian and Noxian alike fell victim to an unspeakably gruesome fate. She managed to escape the bombardment, though she could not erase the memory. Counted dead by Noxus, she saw an opportunity to start anew. She shattered her sword, severing ties with the past, and wandered in self-imposed exile. On a quest to seek Atonement, atonement, and a way to save the pure Noxian vision in which she believed. There's a place between war and murder in which our demons lurk.
One of those I actually haven't read is Morgana's.
Matty, do you want to read one?
Really?
Nah.
But you know Kale's her sister, yeah?
No.
Andrew, do you want to read one?
Seth.
Andrew, I think you should read Zillions.
Where's Danny?
Andrew.
Where's Danny?